period. So, obviously, do you have enough tracks for another album coming out, or are there obviously a couple tracks that you didn't feel that was right for this album that may be going on to a future project?
Yes, I'm actually putting some of my the 2 tracks that didn't make the album onto Amazing Radio. So it's going to be played there. You can listen to it there. I have a cover of Focus by her that actually put up yesterday, and have a cover of Almost Doesn't Count by Brandy that's going to be up in the near future. I don't have a date yet, but keep posted on my social media, and you'll definitely know when it will be out.
Well, I mean, that's great to be able to hear that as well. I mean, just to have some more content out there as well. I mean, it's kind of crazy, like you said, everything's kind of shut down. You can't necessarily go out and perform anywhere, at least for a while yet now. And I hear a lot of artists kind of struggling right now. So social media is, definitely a big, huge thing, as well as, like you said, the ability to get content out online. So hopefully that'll help you out a little bit. And speaking of social media, where can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram, and that's at Instagram.com/FindLoveTheArtist. On Twitter, that's Twitter.com/HeisTheArtist. And TikTok at HeisTheArtist.
Well, definitely check it out there as well. Anything else from you?
No, I just want everybody to have a blessed holiday season. And thank you so much for having me on the show.
Yeah, it's just a reminder, Holly Jolly is currently out. The single is currently out, and the new album Roots is it will be up on anywhere you get your music on November the 27th. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You guys can check us out on Twitter at SWIV Podcast, at SWIV Podcast, and Somewhere in Vegas on Facebook. You guys can also check us out at SWIV Podcast on Instagram. That's SWIV Podcast on Instagram. We may have a couple of photos coming up of the area as the shutdown happens, but the decorations are still up. So definitely we'll show you some of the sights and sounds of Las Vegas as it were. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be Mondays and Wednesdays throughout the rest of the year, so definitely check us out. You guys can make sure to subscribe to us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcast. You can also listen to us if you have the Alexa device. You guys can just say listen to Somewhere in Vegas. Just tell Alexa to do that, and they'll be able to do that. So definitely check that out as well. With that in mind, we'll see you guys coming up on Monday here on Somewhere in Vegas.